Everyone thinks the face on Mars was proof of alien civilization. They are wrong. This iconic Martian feature, captured by a NASA probe, ignited a firestorm of speculation, fueling decades of belief in extraterrestrial architects. But the true story, as it often is in space exploration, is far more subtle and deeply human. The year was 1976. Humanity had just landed its first successful probes on the Martian surface, Viking 1 and Viking 2. These missions were groundbreaking, designed to search for signs of past or present life and to map the red planet in unprecedented detail. On July 25th, Viking 1 captured an image from orbit that would echo through popular culture for generations. As the raw data arrived back at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, one particular frame stood out. It showed a mesa, a flat-topped hill, in the Cydonia region of Mars. At first glance, bathed in the Martian afternoon sun, the shadows cast by this geological formation created an astonishing illusion, a gigantic human-like face staring up from the desolate landscape. It was unmistakable, or so it seemed. NASA scientists, perhaps with a touch of humor, released the image to the public, cautiously describing it as a curious rock formation. Yet the seed was planted. For many, this wasn't just a rock, it was a monument, a clear sign of intelligent design on Mars. The image, initially a scientific curiosity, quickly transcended the lab. It became a staple of tabloids, documentaries, and even fiction, morphing into irrefutable evidence for those who believed in ancient Martian civilizations. But what was NASA's official stance? They maintained it was a classic case of pareidolia, the psychological phenomenon where the brain perceives familiar patterns, like faces, in random or ambiguous stimuli. Think of seeing animal shapes in clouds. It's a natural human tendency. Despite scientific explanations, the allure of an artificial structure was too strong for many to resist. Proponents argued that the face was too perfect, too symmetrical to be mere chance. They pointed to other nearby formations, which they dubbed the city and the pyramids. This era of limited resolution meant that the original Viking image was quite pixelated. Crucially, it was also taken at a low sun angle, which exaggerated the shadows and enhanced the facial illusion. Higher quality images, years later, would tell a different story. Fast forward to the 1990s, NASA launched the Mars Global Surveyor (MGS) mission, equipped with a far more advanced camera. This was the chance to put the face debate to rest, once and for all. Scientists specifically targeted the Cydonia region. In April 1998, MGS took new, high-resolution images of the face. The results were unambiguous. What had once appeared as a distinct, symmetrical face now revealed itself to be an eroded mesa, a natural geological formation with no artificial features whatsoever. The higher resolution, combined with different lighting angles, stripped away the illusion. The eyes became mere indentations, the mouth a shadow. The face was a trick of light and shadow, beautifully rendered by a primitive camera and a human brain eager to find meaning. Further confirmation came from the European Space Agency's Mars Express orbiter in 2006. Its even more advanced stereo camera provided 3D perspectives, showing beyond a doubt that the face was a natural landform, sculpted by wind and erosion over eons. Yet, despite this overwhelming scientific evidence, the face on Mars continues to hold a grip on the imagination of some. The initial mystery was so compelling, so deeply ingrained, that facts struggle to dislodge the narrative. It serves as a powerful reminder of how our perception can be influenced by limited data and our innate human desire to find patterns, even where none exist. It highlights the crucial role of scientific inquiry and higher resolution imaging in revealing the truth. The face on Mars isn't evidence of ancient Martians, but it is evidence of something else profound: the human quest for understanding, our capacity for wonder, and our persistent hope that we are not alone in the universe. It's a story that underscores the scientific method's power to propose, to observe, to refine, and ultimately to correct our initial, often flawed, interpretations of the cosmos. The Martian landscape, even without faces, holds wonders enough. From the Grand Canyons of Valles Marineris to the icy poles and ancient riverbeds, Mars constantly reveals new geological marvels, each one far more complex and awe-inspiring than any imagined monument. The reality is often more fascinating than the fiction. The Red Planet continues to be a canvas for both scientific discovery and human imagination. The face may have vanished with better cameras, but its legacy as a cultural touchstone endures. Explore the next untold story of space and uncover another cosmic secret with us.